Hello everyone and welcome back to Banjo-Kazooie. When 2D is a big old lump, I'm just the frog to hide her rump. Well, that's a good introduction as ever. Let's get on with Freezeezy Peak, the fifth world of Banjo-Kazooie. The Peak's got another new move waiting for you, if you can find it. Now, Freezeezy Peak and the next level, or next world, are interesting.
My stomach aches. I shouldn't have eaten that shiny thing. Someone help poor Buggy.
Yes. So these two levels are interesting and unique in their way of, you can enter both Gobi's Desert and Freezeezy Peak now if you want. There is technically no correct way to enter them. However, you need a move from the next level to complete this world, and you need a move from this world to complete the next one. Basically, the game forces you to backtrack once in just these two levels. No other levels do this. Anyway, let's smash this open. We're the Twinklies. Protect us from the twinkly munches as we hop across our tree. If enough of us get there, we can light the tree for you. So, basically, these things are gonna try and eat these, and you have to get 10 of them across safely. Now, well, one of them got eaten. Nope, two of them got eaten. The first few of these are going to get eaten, but there's a little pattern you can do. Now, there is a speedrun trick where if you stand at a certain angle, you can make it so these guys don't even spawn in. Survived that one, survived all the way there, to be honest. You have plenty of time to do this. We just gotta make sure this orange one gets there safely, and yep, we're done. And that gets a switch going. Phew, that was close, but we made it. Now switch us on. We could do that. We very well could do that now. Ouch. But there's something else that's gonna happen when we switch it on, that we need the move from this level to make sure we do properly. Well, you don't need to. In fact, I usually don't, but it's nice to have the move while we can. So, I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, time for some aerial action with my devastating beak bomb attack. Oh, this is the beak bomb. I've been calling the ground pound the beak bomb the whole time. Whoops. When you're flying, press X to launch Kazooie at a target like a missile. Choose your targets carefully though, as it costs a red feather each time you use it. Your energy's a little low. I'll fill it up for you. And you've learned everything in Freezeezy Peak. Huzzah! Oh, man, I probably need to blow my nose. No one needs to hear that. So, I do, however, hear a whistling. That's a Mumbo token. Oh, we're getting attacked by stuff. There he is! Now, this world is the ice world, so of course, ice physics apply. So, there we go. Now we can fly. We could before, but now we can do, pressing X, big bomb. So we can do that, and oop, there we go, first Jiggy. We will collect that in a second, but while we're in the air, why don't we destroy all these snowmen? These snowmen are some of the most annoying enemies in the game. They will follow you with their snowball everywhere. You kill them simply by hitting their hats. That one just gave us our first empty honeycomb piece of Freezeezy Peak. That one almost killed me. There's the witch switch. Thanks guys. That was real. You did well, Banjo-Kazooie. That was excellent. Couldn't have done it better myself. So the aiming for this is a bit wonky, as you can tell. Sometimes it just doesn't do what you want it to. There we go, that one gives us a Mumbo token. We got this one up here. Oh, come on. And you can't immediately get another chance, because you will miss if you just try and go for it again. Oh, what the? Fuck off! Come on. There we go. Another Mumbo token. Now we just got this douche. Alright, you. Ah, there we go. Got his gold feathers, and when you destroy them all, you unlock the Jiggy up here. We'll get that eventually, but first I want to collect all the spoils that came from getting rid of the snowmen. We lost a lot of feathers. That took almost half our feathers, so that's a bit of an issue. Grab this Mumbo token. Can we make it? Oh, damn it, just. Get the witch switch. That's going to open up another panel of this advent calendar shaped map, which I always thought was really cool. The fact that the opening to the ice world, which many countries associate ice and snow with Christmas, leads to an advent calendar looking place. I never got that as a kid because I come from Australia, and in Australia it is summertime when Christmas comes. So I never put two and two together because I didn't have the internet as a kid, and American culture luckily hadn't pierced the zeitgeist as much as it has now, where fucking everything is America and we can't escape it, and their egos are so big that I'm pretty sure if you put a match to it, it would fly off like a hot air balloon. But regardless, we are going to just break those things real quick, and now we're going to shoot this on switch. And we're going to do a real bad job of aiming. Wow. Yippee! Be a star and you'll find your reward. Hurry! So yeah, now we got a time limit. Fantastic. So when they say be a star, they mean it literally. You want to get your ass to the top of this tree. Now, remember the key in Clanker's Cavern where we had to go through it 3 times to release Clanker? Well, we gotta do that here. We gotta go through this star 3 times. Now, there's a cool trick you can do where if you do it just right, you can ground pound yourself to land on top of the star, and before sliding off, you can actually put yourself in and out of the star 3 times. Fucking for real? Or you can have the Let's Play curse where you can't even do it normally. Christ on a bike! There we go. Fucking hell. 15 seconds left? This is atrocious. This Let's Play has just been me fucking this up the worst ways possible. Like, let's do worse in Banjo-Kazooie than I did when I was 12 years old. The Let's Play. Okay, so, whoop. There's a present here. There are 3 presents in the world, and we're going to see what these do in a little bit. Don't worry. I'm a present, so give me to someone sad. We will. We just need to find the other 2 first. Some notes all around here. Nope. Oh, we could just completely miss the trunk. Apparently my depth perception is as bad as someone who's lost an eye. So, you know, there you go. At least we know that I wouldn't do any worse at this game if I did lose an eye. There's our first Jiggy. Oh boy. All that for our first one. How far are we into the video? 9 minutes? Yeah, that seems about right. Alright. We've done that. We've got rid of all the snowmen. I mean, technically we have done 3 Jiggies worth of stuff. I just haven't collected one. I mean, there's no point not collecting this one. So I'll go over here. Oh, damn it. I was so close. We'll get the notes around the snowman's feet. I think the next Mumbo Hut takes... There's a Mumbo Hut in this world, by the way. I think the next one takes 15. Hopefully not 20, because I really don't have enough for that. And looky there, there's another present yonder. So, why don't we, head over there. One more present to go. Brr, it's cold. Nice warm backpack for me, too. I always sound so robotic when I have to say it like that. Ah, that time we did it. So let's go up this way. I see some notes over there. A couple more feathers. We really need to replenish. We lost so many.
Yikes! A nasty face bear!
Damn it. So he's holding a Jiggy.
Phew! It's safe for Wazza to come out now.
No, it's not. So yeah, he blocks the entrance here, and he also won't let us get the Jiggy that he's holding, because he's a racist and he does not like bears. And there's nothing here. There's an extra life behind there. We'll get that when the thing we need to appear there appears. So yeah, we can't get past the racist bear, so I guess we'll go around to the other side of the world. Just a lot of nice, lovely backtracking with a whole lot of me saying nothing. Just what you want out of a Let's Play. I wish I could say more. Oh yeah, I know something I can talk about. So Banjo-Kazooie has a lot of beta music that just never got used. One of the most popular ones being a track called Pear Island, which is based off what this game was going to be before it became Banjo-Kazooie. It was going to be some other game on the SNES, and then it became something else on the N64, and then eventually became Banjo-Kazooie. And there's a music track from those days that sounds really cool. It's like the Hub World music. But there are also a couple tracks of the beta music for Freezeezy Peak, and they're very different and very interesting. I recommend, if you've got the time after you watch this, go and type in Banjo-Kazooie Freezeezy Peak beta music. It's interesting to say the least. I think there are two different beta tracks. One from like the beginning of work, and one from more the later on down the line, the production line of the game, before we got this one that we have now. Now this is cool. He's got a red and yellow scarf, this snowman, so every yellow section has a note and every red section has a feather. That's really cute. I love that. Whoever put this together, you did a great job. I love this. It's just a nice, cool little touch. We finally got all our feathers again. Oh, I'm gonna jump over onto this brush, and hey! The blue Ginger. I'm also gonna get these feathers because we're still not back at 10 because of the massive shit show that was Bobbleweed Swamp, which we won't get into. Just want to make sure we get all the notes on the scarf. Oh, and of course, there's one behind him. Now, notice that these ones don't have the bees that we saw at the Hub World, and there's a reason for that. It's because this place is too cold for bees. What are you even thinking? I don't know if that's the actual reason or not, but I like to think that it is. Anyway, inside the snowman's pipe is a Jiggy. Jiggy number 3. Whoa, whoa, whoa! And look! Not only is it our 10th golden feather, we're back to full stock, but we have the 3rd and final present. Take me to the kids. I'm the last one. And now, we just fly up here. We get the drop on this guy. Damn it! I missed by a little bit. But there we go. Jiggy number 4. I held up 3 fingers for some reason, and it also didn't matter how many fingers I held up because this is not a video of me. You cannot see me, so I don't know why I put up any fingers at all. That's not gonna sound great in context. Without context, I mean, but whatever. So we need to jump back down. I think if we jump down here, we'll be fine. Ow. Yep, completely fine. All went off without a hitch. And then we drop down here. And now if we go past this chicken foot here and onto this little sled. Combo token. Oh, crash right into his stomach.
Oh, that's better. Hey, you found my sled.
I'll go practice for the big race now. See ya, buddy. So there we go, we saved Boggy, and now he's gonna go off to go for the big race. And in turn, he gives us a Jiggy. So now we have all 3 presents, we can go inside this igloo. And look, it's Boggy's children. They're all sad and stuff, because their dad is too busy practicing for a race to give his kids presents. Yippee, now we've all got presents. Here's something for you. So yeah, his dad's too busy eating so much that he's sick and then going on a sled race to, just ignores his kids. What a lovely dad. Amazing parental figure. There he is with his kids, though. Well, there he is with this kid and a clone of this kid. These 2 kids don't seem to be in the picture. So, you know, something to think about. I don't want to think of the several ramifications that one picture could imply. Some of them are a lot darker than I think I'm willing to go on this commentary track. So, yeah, I think I'm alright. So, before we go see Boggy for his sled race, there's something we need to do, and that is to go see Mumbo. Okay, so it's time for us to transform once again. It's also time for us to take a dip in the freezing water. How lovely. Now, before we transform, there is a yellow ginger up there, as you can see, and also some notes. So why don't we get those? There we go. And in this world, we become a walrus. Banjo gone all fat. Got big teeth. Wow. Alright, Mumbo. So yes, now we're a walrus, which means we are impervious to the cold, freezing water. So it's basically like how the alligator was impervious to the piranha-infested waters. As a walrus, we are impervious to the freezing waters. But also, like the crocodile, there is a secondary purpose to being a walrus for a particular Jiggy. Just gonna splish splash around. So here's Boggy on his sled, but look, there's another sled for us. It's a very small sled though. I don't think it would fit Banjo and Kazooie. But you know who would fit on that sled probably? 100 notes! We got all the notes. But also, who would fit on this sled? Probably a walrus. Hey, Mr. Walrus, fancy a race? Hop on the sled if you do! So yes, you do need to be the walrus to do this. He will reject you if you are Banjo and Kazooie. Great, now all we need to do is steer your sled through the red slalom gates and beat me to the end. Got it? 3, 2, 1, go! So if you watched the Bubble Goop Swamp episode, you'll know that I said that rubber banding takes place 2 more times in this game. Well, Boggy here is one of those times. However, this one is not as atrocious as the one in Bubble Goop Swamp, because 1, you don't take any damage when you lose and have the possibility of having to do everything again. 2, he doesn't make you do 3 of these races to get 1 Jiggy. You only have to beat him once. Point 3. There's 3 points to why this isn't as bad. You can actually use the rubber banding to your advantage, and it's not as atrocious as it is here, and it's not as difficult. Basically, this is how rubber banding is done. Not good, but, you know, better, I guess. Don't worry if he gets ahead of you while you're doing this. Like I said, he rubber bands. He's going to get ahead of you no matter how good you are at this. Again, speedrunners can use this to basically get... Like, there are notes around that crescent there. Now, I just got that, but you can use that in the race because he slows down when you get too far behind. And also, that slope there, if you just keep jumping, you'll get a massive speed boost. You can go right past him. Phew, you're too quick for me, Mr. Walrus. Here's your medal. I reckon I need to race someone my own size. And there we go. A lot better. Man, if Mr. Vile was just more like that and less like Mr. Vile. Bubble Gloop Swamp would probably be one of my favorite worlds in all of Banjo-Kazooie. As it stands, Freezeezy Peak is one of my favorite worlds in this game, actually. Believe it or not. This is probably one of my favorites.
Whoa, another walrus! Take this, but watch out for a smelly brown bear and his ugly bird partner.
Don't worry. I don't think they'll be coming around here no more. But not only does he give you the Jiggy, just for being a walrus, but he actually lets you inside his cave. Cool. Why, hello again, Mr. Walrus. Feel free to have a look around. Waz's cave. And then you can just plop yourself down here and go through this little section. Now, typically you can get through there as you are just Banjo and Kazooie, but again, you'll take ice water damage, so better do it quick. And there we go! There's the second Honeycomb piece for Freezeezy Peak. We have got both of them. So what are our stats? New totals. We need 2 more Jiggies. Okay, I know what those are. So basically, this is all we can get for now. Did you see up there? Did you see something? Let's see if we can get the camera to do that again. We can't. But basically, if you've got a sharp eye, you'll see that one of the Jiggies we're missing is because we don't have a Jinjo. If you saw that up there, you'll see that the orange Jinjo is actually up there, way out of reach of the walrus's jump. So, how would we get that? Well, we actually have to transform back into Banjo and Kazooie, and basically, the walrus, now we've become the walrus, he goes back inside, so now he's not going to block the cave anymore, so we can go back in there as Banjo and Kazooie and get that last Jinjo. We could do that now if we wanted, but there's no point, we might as well come back to it. So we need to come back anyway for the last Jiggy. There is something that we need. In fact, I think it's the last move you learn in the game. Yeah, World 7, 8, and 9 don't actually have moves you can learn. Only the first 6 worlds have them. So, the last move you can learn in the game is the move that you need to get the last Jiggy here. So, we've done everything we can here. Uh-oh. Now there's one of these stupid hack guys here. Mambo magic get weak. Oh. Magic run out. Now we did hit a witch switch, which means that there is a Jiggy that we could get in the overworld for Freezeezy Peak, but funny enough, the same reason we can't get the last Jiggy in Freezeezy Peak now is the same reason we can't get Freezeezy Peak's overworld Jiggy either. So yeah, there are technically 2 Jiggies they need to come back for. So let us go into the witch's mouth. 350 notes need to get through here. I think we have just enough. And why don't we unlock the 6th world? Here we are. Gobi's Valley. Now, in Freezeezy Peak, we learnt the move Beak Bomb. You need that move in Gobi's Valley, so even if you decide to do Gobi's Valley first, so you don't have to backtrack in Freezeezy Peak, well, it just means that you'll have to backtrack in Gobi's Desert, because, well, you need the Beak Bomb. No matter how you slice it, no matter how good you are at the game, you'll need to backtrack at least once. Now, what I did in the old version of this Let's Play is I cut it here, and then in the next episode I did Gobi's Valley and Freezeezy Peak Part 2 in one video. However, I want to do it differently in this redo. What I want to do is I actually want to cut it here, and then we'll cut back. We'll cut back to after episode 6 to episode 5.2, where we will finish this. So, we'll cut back in a second, and we'll continue on, finishing off Freezeezy Peak. So, we'll be right back now. Well, welcome back to, for you guys it's only been a couple of seconds, but to me, we just finished Gobi's Desert. So, there's that. But, yes, now that we've got the move that we needed from Gobi's Desert, we can finish off this level. So, there are two things we need to do for this this level. The first thing is we need to go back to the walrus's cave. And we need to smack our heads on the ice too. That's you know, that's optional. Wait. These things have damn good aim, and that always sucks. Anyway, let's replenish our feathers some more. Ah, the walrus isn't here anymore. Let's go in. Boo! Eek! The bear again! Take that noisy orange thing with you and leave poor Wazza alone. There we go. By the way, this would be where the ice key was if I didn't already take it, so... And away we go! I need to blow my nose. To the muting of the microphone we go! At least the microphone's being nice to me recently. I don't have to click it 2 or 3 times to mute and unmute it, so... You know, at least there's that. So, that we did not need to backtrack for. We could have done that at any time, to be fair, as long as we turned back from the walrus into Banjo. But what we did need the previous thing for... Unfortunately, these damn snowmen are going to be here too. That's a pain. Here we go, for Boggy's second race. Hey buddy, fancy a race against Boggy? Press A to accept or B to chicken out. Okay buddy, here's the rules. Run through the red slalom gates and try to beat me to the end. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go. So yeah, the only way you have a chance to beat him is if you get these running shoes from Gobi's Valley. You have no chance without him. Don't even try. It is impossible. There are no speedrunning tricks that will help you do it. It is just straight out impossible. Wow, thank you for blocking me, Boggy. Here's an idea. Shut up. You're the one that kicked me out of the slalom rings. Play fairly. I don't want to go too fast because he's just going to rubber bands me. By the way, this is the 3rd time rubber banding happens in this game. 3rd out of 3 times the rubber banding happens. I just didn't want to spoil that 2 of the 3 times of the exact same race because I didn't want to spoil that you rematch him. Just in case people didn't know. I didn't want to spoil it. Uh-oh. No! Fuck! Are you kidding me? Fuck off! Damn it! As if I lost! I never lose that! Are you actually fucking kidding me right now? Damn it! I don't even know the last time I lost that. Like, yeah, I'm drunk, but come on! I can do that with my fucking eyes closed. Is it because... I know what it is. It's because he kicked me out of these damn slow... I missed it again? Oh, what the hell? How have I missed that twice in a row? It's because of the rubber banding. It's because I'm going too fast here. He rubber bands. Because I fuck up so bad there. And I just never catch up. Okay, let's get ahead here. Okay, that's how you do it. There we go. You gotta play the rubber banding. That's how you win this. You gotta play the rubber banding. Stupid me. Oh, I've lost again. Take my other medal. I'm off to look for my kids' presents. Yeah, a little late, pal. You had the time to eat your way into a food coma and do 2 races before you even think about your kids' presents. Well, I already did it for you, mate. Don't worry. But yes! 10 Jiggy! Also, I never point this out, but I love that the counter for the Jiggies uses the texture for the eggs. It's just such a weird random thing. Why is the number used the texture for the eggs? But I really like it. It's so weird that it does it though. So, yeah, just a random thing. So that is it. That is everything for Freezeezy Peak. Let's just make sure we got all the extra honeycomb pieces. I mean, obviously we did. We got the extra honeycomb piece. Leaderboards isn't gonna help me. Stop being so retarded. 10, 10, 2. There we go. So there we go. That's Freezeezy Peak. I just gotta stitch these 2 episodes together. But that's not everything, because we still have to get the overworld Jiggy for Freezeezy Peak. And that one also requires the running shoes that we got from Gobi's Valley. Wait, what am I doing? You're supposed to jump here, not do that. Silly me. So, we're going to get ourselves in good position. This is also a very tight time. You have, like, no time to do this. So let's roll into these running shoes. Where am I? Well, yeah, alright. I don't know what the hell happened there. What the actual fuck, man? I'm pissed at myself. The anger that I've had this section is me being pissed at myself. I'm so fucking stupid. A little bit at the camera. A little bit at the camera. Not too much at the camera, but enough at the camera. Come on! Oh, man! Oh, holy shit, it broke as we were using it. So, you need to have the flight to get through here. I mean, you don't have to go through here. That's not why you need the flight. You could go through the other one if you're skilled enough. But you do need the flight to get to here. And this is where the Jiggy is. And then, you know, you could fly back if you wanted. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? I just barely touched the edge of the... You're a cunt. Unfortunately, it's a lot more work to actually kill him than not, so... Anyway. Let us... Something important. When I'm nice and slim once more. Burgers, fries, and chips galore. That's relatable. Alright, so. We'll open up this. We'll activate this cauldron. And now, we will go through to the next part of the castle. This needs 450 notes. We have 600, so ain't doing too bad. As you can see, the game is kind of lenient. You do not need 900 notes to finish the game. I think you could do it with a bare minimum of like 800. You can miss 100 notes throughout the game. Now, anyway, this is going to be weird because in episode 5 we're unlocking the door to episode 7. Because this, again, this little extra section here is chronologically happening after Gobi's Desert. But, it just makes more sense to put all of Freezeezy Peak into one episode. So, yeah, that's why we're doing this. But it does make more sense to unlock Mad Monster Mansion in the Mad Monster Mansion episode. So, what I'm going to do... Also, don't hit that piranha. It's bad news for you. So I'm going to end this little section here. 9 minutes, not bad. So yeah, that was Freezeezy Peak. Thank you guys for watching so much. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. It helps the channel grow and prosper and stuff like that. And yeah, I hope you follow on to Gobi's Desert, which technically happened already, but you know, whatever. And then follow on to Mad Monster Mansion. Anyway, it's all nice and confusing, just as it should be. I hope you guys have a great day. Catch you next time. Goodbye.